Hey guys, Retro Extreme 79 back with another pickup video. Thank God I finally had weekends off and I was able to buy some games, and I was able to go to the Maxwell Street Market, which is pretty big every Sunday here in Chicago. It's a local weekly flea market, and I got a few things that I picked up from there. Got some action figures, some Ninja Turtle action figures you're going to see, and we'll start right now. So the first thing I got, guys, was a couple of weeks ago, and I should have showed this on my last video, but I forgot about it. But I picked up MLB The Show 12. Finally, after months of wanting this game, I finally picked it up. And it says $37.99 or $34.99 if you got that card. But this particular day, I picked it up at my GameStop. It was half price. I think they were having some kind of a half off all sports games, unbeknownst to me, so I was like, whoa, so I just picked it up right away. So it came out to like $17.99 and like a little bit over $19 with tax. So for like 19 something, that was pretty awesome. So I'm glad I have this game finally. I can enjoy baseball in the off season and hope that the Cubs actually win the World Series in this game. Alright, so that's pretty cool. 19 bucks or so for this from GameStop. And you know what? GameStop is the evil empire. I know a lot of people hate GameStop, myself included, but sometimes they'll come out with a nice, good sale for certain games. Or, you know, if you shop there regularly, you add up points with that Power Rewards program they got. You know, like I got Zelda the last time. You accumulate a certain amount of points to get rewards. It's something, you know, not the greatest because you could buy it flat offer, which is kind of games, which would be cheaper, but it's something. So once in a while, we'll go to GameStop. Next up, let's see what I got here. I picked up a few things from the Village Discount Outlet in Chicago, guys. I picked up for $1.45, it was half price, WWE No Way Out 2009. This is the one pay-per-view where they have two Hell in a Cell main events. Okay, and no insert, but it's got the disc in good shape. And it's a pretty good deal for $1.45. I picked this one up brand new for $1.90. Most of the DVDs and games are $1.90 at this place. But it's sealed, and I never heard of it, but it's a movie called Fluke. I bought it mainly for my wife. She loves animals. She loves cats and dogs. So when I saw this, I just picked it up mainly for her. Fluke, $1.90. Next up, let's see. Okay, I picked up, I picked up a couple of games from the exchange, and it's going to be kind of mixed up here because everything's all mixed up in the bag, but for $1, I picked up for the Dreamcast NBA Showtime, NBA on NBC. Pretty much a takeoff of NBA Jam, made by Midway, the same company that made NBA Jam and NBA Jam CE. The case came apart, but this is in pretty good shape. A couple of light scratches, and it was only $1. And I do have a double of this, so this will be up for trade. For $2.50 from the exchange, I picked up another Dreamcast game, 102 Dalmatians for the Dreamcast. $2.50, you know, just added to my collection, was a pretty good deal. It looks pretty decent, you know. And growing up with the movie, you know, why not? It's complete. And it is in good shape. A couple of minor scratches, nothing too big. These next three pickups were from the Village Discount Outlet, and they were all basically, well, two of them were one of them was half price. Let's start off with this one. I paid $5.90 for this Game Boy Color game, Donkey Kong Country, and it's pretty cool. I'm glad actually they finally put the label on there and not did a right marker on the game, but yeah, $5.90 for that. I picked up a Game Boy Advance game for $5.90. Yoshi's Island Super Mario Advance 3. This is about a $20 game right here, so I'm glad to pick it up for $5.90. Pretty awesome. And this one was like $2.45, $2.50. Sonic Chaos for the Game Gear. Pretty awesome. It was half price, and it's a great addition to my collection. Moving right along, guys. I picked up, I think it was like maybe $2.90 or so, but it's a Game Boy game. It's got a little writing on there, no problem. Nothing back here, but it's Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle Part 2. I love the Bugs Bunny NES games. The Game Boy games should be just as awesome, especially if you're Looney Tunes fans like myself. Should be a pretty fun game, and you know, shouldn't be that bad. So for $2.90 or so, I picked this up. That's pretty cool from the Village Discount Outlet thrift store. Yeah, get to this next. I picked up $3.90, brand new for this, guys. The Plug and Play Atari TV games. Check that out, brand new in the box. I already have this loose, so if anybody's interested in trading for the loose version, let me know. It's been a while since I've done trades with anybody. I got a pile of games in my basement that I have yet to organize, and I don't know if I ever will. But yeah, it's got Breakout, Gravatar, Real Sports Volleyball, the famous Pong, Yard's Revenge, Circus Atari, Missile Command, Asteroids, and Adventure. So $3.90, brand new in a box. Very awesome. Let's see, is that it for that? Yep. Okay, next up, from the Village Discount Outlet again, I picked up Season 1 of The Apprentice, not to be confused with Celebrity Apprentice. This thing is very thick, guys. It's thick. And all this are in pretty good shape. It actually came with, look at this, guys. Was that 5 discs? So this Season 1 of The Apprentice was $5.90. Pretty good deal. I wish it was Celebrity Apprentice. I'm a huge fan of that series. And I don't even know if it's out on DVD, the Celebrity Apprentice version. But that's still pretty cool. Alright, guys. Keep them there. Okay. Next up, I got a few things from the exchange again. I picked up a game for $1 called Wetrex. It's like a puzzle game. And it is complete. I got about 25 Dreamcast games right now. And of course, it's in good shape. Normally the exchange takes care of their games, you know, the disc games. So that was about. For $2.50, I picked up a really fun game, and I highly recommend this game for you trivial lovers, for you game show lovers. The show was really, well, I can't say it was really popular in the 80s, but I really enjoyed it. But it's Classic Concentration. It's basically a game where it's 25 squares, and you got to match the squares up. And as you match the squares up, you get a prize. And in the end, you got to, you know, solve the puzzle. This game is very, very underrated, but it's lots of fun. I enjoyed the show. Why don't you guys YouTube Classic Concentration on YouTube, you'll see what I'm talking about. But this is a very awesome game, one of my favorites of Nintendo. I love it, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. $2.50, guys. Classic Concentration. And then for $1, I got a game with a manual. Look at the famous rainbow, guys, LJN. So you know it's a piece of shit, but it's a filler game that I needed, and it's NFL football for $1 from the exchange. So that was pretty cool. So today I went to the Maxwell Street Market here in Chicago. Again, I'm happy to have weekends off. Those motherfuckers, as a matter of fact, are from my old job. And I don't mean to rant, but I just want to say that on Friday, while I was working my new job, they sent me a letter by mail requesting that I return back my uniform, my badge, basically everything that pertains to the hospital back to them. So, yeah, early Saturday morning, I woke up, I got a big fucking Goodwill bag, threw all that shit in there, and I dropped it off and got the fuck out of there. But not before I said bye to my good friends, you know. Those guys that work there are treated like shit. They're mistreated, underpaid, and there's a lot of politics and bullshit that go with the territory. So, to my old job, fuck my old job, you know. This is for the people that actually work hard and you know, have no voice. And basically, I want to be the voice of the voiceless when it comes to shit like this. Because I've been dealing with politics in my jobs for the better part of 15 years. And the best thing to do is just rise above it and keep moving on. And for the first time in 15 years, I'm just glad to have the weekends off to devote more time to my family, you know, birthdays, family gatherings, and I'm just happy to finally lead a normal life instead of working on weekends. And I haven't had a weekend off in 15 years, and it's just so great to have it off. So, anyways, now that I got that out of the way, guys, today at the Maxwell Street Market, I picked up 3 games for $12 that I needed, and they are The Rocketeer for the NES. Never played it, but I'm looking forward to playing it. I picked up the very famous Barbie. I don't think I'll ever play this game, guys, but I need it for my collection. It's in good condition. And another game that, to me, is really fun, and not because I like the show or whatever, but it's actually pretty fun, The Three Stooges. Basically, a lot of you probably know the premise of the game, but if not, you got to raise, I think, $5,000 within 30 days to keep an orphanage from closing down, and in the process, you got to win. Curly's got to, win a boxing match by you being Larry trying to get a violin within 6 minutes. You do like a crazy chase, like in a hospital, trying to avoid as many patients as possible. Basically, it's a bunch of mini games to try to win money to keep an orphanage alive. So definitely check out Three Stooges. I recommend it. So I need at least two for my collection. All right. Keeping in progress in tune with the games. Let's see. All right. This one I picked up for $4 for the PSP. It's Crash, the movie, the UMD. If anybody's ever seen Crash, you know what I'm talking about. It's a great film. And if not, please check it out. It's a movie that intertwines, and basically, at the end, all the stories kind of come together. For this one, I paid $3 or $4 for it. It's a Game Boy Color game. It's Mickey's Racing Adventure. So it's pretty cool. So that's it for all my games. And now I'm going to show you my action figures. These first two ones that I got were $1 each. And they are WWE Superstar Rey Mysterio. This was $1. Pretty cool. This is for my son. Next up, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2002, but you can already see it's the Shredder. Not bad, $1. It's in decent condition. Didn't come with any weapons, but still for $1, you can never turn this up, guys. So these two were $1 each. Lastly, I got some figures that are Ultra related. Everything here was $2. This piece right here, one of the turtles was actually on this piece, so the guy gave it to me. So this was part of the $2. A turtle, basically Raphael was on top of here, and I came with the piece basically, so let me just put that to the side for now. I don't know what that is. Alright, here we go. I picked up 2003 Casey Jones. Very cool figure. Casey Jones. I picked up, look at this guy. I picked up the Shredder, guys. This is an interesting Shredder. Look at that, he just popped out. The mask pulls over. And it's like, I don't know, it's almost like a Transformer type of thing, Yeah. Anyways, yes, got the cape right there. Yeah, very very unique figure. This was from 2003, the Shredder. Okay. Next up, I got another Shredder, which is kind of unique. This guy came with it looks like well here, check it out, guys. It's like attached by like wires and stuff, almost like a hand puppet. See, here's Shredder right here. Wait. Okay. Here it is, guys. See, it's like all wobbly, like it's like together by strings. Here's Shredder's head. Very unusual figure. I'm sure Scuba knows about this because I really don't. It's like they're banded by like rope or something, Yeah, very unusual Shredder figure. Anyways, guys, this figure is from 2005 or 6, one of those two. Yeah, I don't know. Next up, I have Master Splinter from 2004, guys. Check that out. He's even got the robe and the tail, too. Here, see? Okay. Next up, I have the Turtles. 2005. Here's Donatello. Check it out. It's got the bandana here. And I don't know, guys. there's like a button here, and I don't know what that's for behind the shell. I don't know what it does. Or you know what? It's winding. Oh, okay. See, it winds. It winds. That's what it does. Like it winds up. Okay, I'm finding this out right now on camera for you guys. It's like a wind up type of thing. But yeah, Donatello. Next up, I picked up Leonardo. He came with one of the swords. So that's pretty cool. He is missing one sword, but he came with one sword. And again, like the other one, it's got the little wind-up thing in the back that controls the leg movements. And this guy also is from 2005. So yeah, pretty cool looking turtle. 2005. Next up, this is my last pickup. I think it might be my last pickup. Yeah, my last pickup of the turtles. My favorite, of course, Raphael. Again with the wind-up thing. From 2005. Yep. You know, back when I was growing up, when the turtles first came out, everybody loved Michelangelo because he was cool, or Leonardo because he was a leader. I've always liked Raphael because he's like, you know, like almost like a born leader. Like he's very hot-tempered. He likes to get the job done. He takes no bullshit, and that's kind of like, you know, in my real life, you know, how I am a little bit. You know, I like getting the job done. I'm a hard worker. I don't mess around at work, you know, and I don't take any bullshit, basically, and that's how Raphael is. He reminds me a little bit of me, my personality. So yeah, a lot of turtles, guys. Most of them are $2. Look at that. Most of them are $2. Whoa, count them in time. And yeah, very cool. And yeah, so this has been my pickups for the last week. So, yep, time to go back to work tomorrow, guys. It's Monday. I got a Monday through Friday gig now, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So until I see you guys next time, have a great week. Be safe. You know, enjoy the rest of your summer. And this has been Retro Extreme 79. Thank you for watching, and keep it retro, guys.